So I'm sitting here this morning driving out to my mom's house, and look at this sky. Look at this, it goes on forever. It comes from the opposite way of the airport. It doesn't even start until they get right over the city, and then they start spraying. Now I just want to show you guys, because I'm going to take a follow-up video at about 1 or 2 o'clock today. The sky will be completely blanketed and overcast. I want to show you what it looks like behind me. You're going to be amazed. Are you ready for this? It's just like a freaking one of those crazy videos that you think is Photoshop. Check this out. Look at my sky. Look at this. It's everywhere. Back and forth, crisscross applesauce, the whole 9 yards. This is why we're sick all the time, you guys. This is why we have migraines. This is why we have vertigo. This is why we can't breathe right, because of all this garbage in our air. And I'm so tired of it. And you know what's even worse is that I got people telling me it's not happening. Yet every time they do this, I wake up the next day and I have a sore throat and I can't swallow and I have migraines out the butt. I mean, seriously, come on. It is time to stop denying that they're doing this stuff. That I don't know what their purpose is for it, but it's making us sick and it's time to stop. So I wanted to just kind of show you guys part 2 of my video from this morning. This is what we're left with after they do this to us. So you see, it just goes on and on. There's a little bit of blue still left over there. However, they just keep spraying. They just keep spraying this stuff into the sky, and it just goes on and on and on like that. And we're left with this big old blanket of haze over us this every day. That's all aluminum salts, barium salts, all kinds of crap up in there. God knows what they're spraying in there. You know, and if anybody ever like really pays attention to this stuff, they could be spraying whatever they want on us, because they have us so conditioned that most people will even say, oh yeah, they're doing it, but it's geoengineering. It's geoengineering. They're trying to, you know, protect the ozone layer. That's what that's all about. Well, I call bullshit. I say no. This is not geoengineering. This is preparing us for something bigger, you know? What if this is the vehicle they use to spread their pandemic? You know, you just never know what this is being used for. Okay, but I will tell you that every time they do this, tomorrow I'm going to wake up, I'm going to have a sore throat, I'm not going to be able to breathe, you know, the whole 9 yards, all over again. It's like this almost every day here in Nevada. It's insane. But yeah, that's what we end up with. And did I call it? I told you guys by this afternoon it would be all overcast and all murky. And they're still spraying. There's one right there that they just sprayed out. They just keep going. So, wake up, people. It's time to admit that they're doing this crap to us. And the first step in making any changes is the knowledge that something wrong is going on. So, there you go. That's my proof. You know, and another thing is, people always say to me, you know, Tracy, that's just crazy. Those are just condensation trails. That's nothing. They're condensation trails. Let me tell you something. If you watch a plane spitting out one of those things, when it starts about here and it gets over to about here, this trail is already dissipating. That's a contrail. What we are seeing here is not a contrail. This is a chemical trail, and it's leaving behind residue in our sky. And it is time to wake up, because this is real and it is happening. God bless.